Sharma, Senior Software Faculty, CC Head Office. As to one compose a video online video classes start korisu. So as a more programming languages with some practical demonstration to one dekham class to lamazi. Hello. So let's start the topic programming language with C. So basic thing is you need to know some basic elements of the programming language. So here you can see the things I am highlighting. This one, preprocessor command, also known as the header file, then function, what is a function, then variable, then statements and expressions, and comments. It is just a theory. I will show you what is in practically. I will show you what is it. Okay, I will write. I have already mentioned about the header file. Header file, why we need, I will tell you later. First, where we will write the programming code, I will show that one. Integer main, where we will write the in this block, within this bracket and this we will write the code. Okay, first start with the displaying a message. Okay, for display a message we need to write printf, then within quotation we need to write whatever we want to display. Okay, hello, like this. And always remember that in every statement will be ending with semicolon. Some statement doesn't need the semicolon at last. I will talk about that. For example, the in loop and control statement, we don't need the semicolon at the last. Okay, this is just we write the printf, written down the printf hello. Okay, if you this is in editing mode. If we want to see the result, then we have to compile it, then run it. And another thing I will tell you first, where I am writing, it is a dev C++ editor. Okay, dev C++ editor. Here we can do the C programming as well as C++ programming too. Okay, before compiling we need to save it. Go to the file, click on the save or save as, then give a name of the file. In desktop I will save this like as, and always remember save the type as C source file. Okay, C source file, then click on the save button. It is saved. Now how we will compile? Go to the execute, first compile this. If any kind of error is there available in the program, here we can get the notification. If doesn't have any program, it will successfully compile, then we can see the result. So here giving a error that incompatible implicit declaration of built-in function printf. It is saying that our compiler doesn't able to get the concept of printf because we have not added the header file. Header file has the definitions of the printf and some other integer main, like this kind of information or definitions stored in the header file. Okay, there are lots of header file. For the time being, I will use the include and std.h. And remember, this is the header file, not the include that one. Okay, this is the header file. std.h means the standard input output.h. Okay, then how this is the syntax of adding this thing. This is the syntax for adding this thing, hashtag include, within this bracket we need to write the header file. Okay, then now try to compile, because previously we have compiled with some error. Now we will compile again after the modification. Compile. See, if the successful compilation is done, then compile time and these things will be shown. Here another thing, warning 0 is shown here because there is no problem at all. Now we need to run. How to run? Go to the execute, then click on the run button. See, here is the window written here hello. Whatever we wanted to see, that is here. Okay. Preprocessor command prompt means header file. I have already shown you. The main function. This is a main function where we will write the things. And another thing, in subsequent classes I will show you how to write the custom functions. Okay. And then variable I will show you in this a few minutes later, and statements and expressions, then comments. This is a very important thing. Statement, all these are known as printf, all these are known as a statement. Okay. And comment means we can write something which is not in programming language, which will not affect the compile program also. Here is the thing, this is a single line command. I am writing is just normal English. In any sentence, if you put this double slash, then compiler will not going to check what is you have written here after the double slash. This is a single line comment. If I break this sheet down, then this portion is not within that comment. Within the comment, we need to give another double slash to make it a command. Sorry, command. I am taking it command. It is not command. This is actually the comment. Okay. This is single line command. If we want to put multiple lines of command together, then we can use this slash star and starting with slash star, and after the comment we can end with star slash. Here we can put multiple lines of comment. See, I am not putting double slash again. Just once I have put slash star and ending with star slash. Now we can compile and check if there is anything error or not. For compilation, you can also press the F9 also. See, no warning, compile them this much. For execute also you can press F10. This is the thing. This is the thing appearing here. This is the output hour. Okay. Again, let's put it back to this form. Okay. Printf is actually a function. Its definition is stored in stdio.h. Okay. And now talk about the slash n. Wait a minute, I will show you something different. The slash comments I have already mentioned. Then before going to the slash n and slash t, I want to talk about the keywords. There are a few keywords for in the C programming. Using this keywords has a special purpose task. We can't use these names or these words for some other purpose. Each of them has a specific what we can say specific target or specific task. Okay, you can read it down: auto, else, long, switch, break, enum, register, type def, case, extern, return, union, all these are. And I recommend that always pause the video, note it down, try yourself, then only again resume the video and go for the next topic. Okay, because you will not going to learn everything in a single run. So pause the video, note it down, do yourself, then again resume the video and go for the next topic. Okay, next is data type. Wait. Before data type, I will show you the difference between /n. /n, if we put here the /n, then what will be the output? I am doing the compilation and run in a single key press, Control F9. Here is the thing. See, after the hello, I have put a /n. Then we continue. Here is a welcome to CC world. Okay, so you can see after putting the /n, the next content is coming in a new line. Okay, /n means the new line. If we don't put the /n here, then what will see? It will come in a single line. Okay, if we put /t here, what will happen? It's giving a lots of space here, around almost 4 space bar. Okay, this is the difference in /t and /n. You can if you want to go if you want to see the content in the next line, then you can put the /n. If you want to give some more space, then you can put the /t. Okay, you can also give multiple /n /t together. See, here is just so lots of gets right now. Okay, let's come to the data type. See, normally our day-to-day life, we use mainly 2 types of data: character and numbers. If we count money in terms of integer, if we talk with the people in a character form, alphabets, like this computer has some data type form. First one is in character. For storing a character type of data, it will need 1 byte for a single character. And for a number, if we want to store a number without a decimal point, then it will need 2 to 4 bytes. 4 bytes for character, 1 bytes, integer 2 to 4 bytes. For long type of data, it contains mainly integer type of data, but its range is so high. Means you can store so much large number in long type of data. Like the float is like with the decimal point, numbers with decimal point. For example, 3.141, like this kind of number you can store in a float. Okay, so, and double and long double also for floating point, storing floating point of data with higher range. And now, before that, this program I have already shown you. And one thing I want to mention. See, this is a bracket. You have to remember that how many brackets you have opened and how many brackets you are closing. If the number of opening and closing brackets are mismatched, then compiler will throw a error. Remember that. And putting and inserting and ending a bracket is very much important blockwise. Okay, next jump to the variable. What is variable? What, why, how to use the variables and variables in C. Variable is variable definition. Variables mean in Assamese it is known as the বীজগণিত বুলি কয়. Variable বীজগণিতৰ আৰু ইংৰাজীত algebra বুলি কয়. Variable কি হয়? এটা ব্লক, এটা এৰিয়া তোমাৰ মেমৰিৰ পৰা সেই এৰিয়াটো তুমি ব্লক কৰি লৈছা ফৰ স্পেচিয়েল পাৰপাস. সেই ব্লকটো তুমি ইন্টিজাৰ নাম্বাৰত হ'ব পাৰা, ফ্লোটিং পইণ্ট নাম্বাৰত হ'ব পাৰা, বা ক্যাৰেক্টাৰত হ'ব পাৰা. ইটস ডিপেন্ডস আপ টু ইউ. Okay, variable data ভেৰিয়েবল এটা ডিক্লেয়াৰ কৰাৰ কাৰণে ফৰ্মেট এটা আছে, সেইটো হ'ল তোমালোকৰ ভেৰিয়েবল নাম কেতিয়াও নাম্বাৰেৰে ষ্টাৰ্ট নহয় বা স্পেচিয়েল কেৰেক্টাৰেৰে ষ্টাৰ্ট নহয়, সেইটো মনত ৰাখিবা সদায়। যদি তুমি এবাৰ ডিক্লেয়াৰ কৰিছে যে এটা ব্লক এটাত মেমৰিৰ ব্লক এটাত মই অকল ইণ্টিজাৰ টাইপৰ ডাটা থ'ম, তুমি তাতে অকল যিমান চেষ্টা কৰি ইণ্টিজাৰ টাইপৰ ডাটাই থাকিব। আৰু ফ্ল'টিং পইণ্ট ব্লক এটা ব্লকক যদি তুমি ফ্ল'টিং পইণ্ট থ'ম বুলি যদি ভাবিছা, মানে দশমিক পইণ্ট থকা নাম্বাৰ যদি থ'ম বুলি ভাবিছা, তেতিয়াহ'লে তাতে দশমিক পইণ্ট থকা নাম্বাৰ ষ্ট'ৰ থাকিব। আৰু তেনেকৈ কেৰেক্টাৰটো তোমাক এটা ব্লক যদি ৰিজাৰ্ভ কৰি লৈছা কেৰেক্টাৰ নাম্বাৰ থ'ম বুলি কিনে, তেতিয়াহ'লে তাতে কেৰেক্টাৰছে থ'ব পাৰিবা। অ'কে, চ' মই যে ক'লোঁ ইণ্টিজাৰ থ'বা নে কেৰেক্টাৰ থ'বা নে ফ্ল'টিং পইণ্টছ নাম্বাৰ থ'বা, সেইটো আগতে তুমি ভেৰি ব্লক এৰিয়াটো ব্লক কৰাৰ টাইমতে মেনশ্যন কৰি দিব লাগিব। ঠিক আছে, সেই মেনশ্যন কৰা প্ৰচেছটো হ'ল, যদি ইণ্টিজাৰ হয় ইণ্টিজাৰ বুলি লিখিব লাগিব, যদি ফ্ল'ট হয় ফ্ল'ট বুলি লিখিব লাগিব, সেই ব্লকটোৰ নামটো দিয়াৰ আগে দেন কেৰেক্টাৰ বুলি থ'ব লাগিব। তুমি ইণ্টিজাৰ বুলি লিখি কিনে ইয়াতে মই এটা লৈছোঁ এ বুলি, এক্স বুলিও লৈছোঁ, এক্সন বুলি লৈছোঁ, ডাজেণ্ট মেটাৰ তুমি কিমানটা লোৱা, বাট ৰিমেম্বাৰ মনত ৰাখিবা যে এটা ভেৰিয়েবলৰ নাম তুমি এবাৰ ডিক্লেয়াৰ কৰি দিয়াৰ পিছত সেই ভেৰিয়েবলৰ নামটো আকৌ ছেইম প্ৰগ্ৰেমটোত তোমালোকে ডিক্লেয়াৰ কৰিব নোৱাৰা। অ'কে, লেটছ সি দ্য ডেমনষ্ট্ৰেশ্যন। I am putting a program here. I am already to get rid of typing time, to get rid of wasting time in typing. I am already prepared the thing. I don't have any intention to make a so large video that you will feel bored. Okay, I am declaring a ABC variable name ABC of integer type, like that. XYZ variable name XYZ type is floating point data. In a QW, another thing, in QW character I am putting a character, QW name character type of data variable name. I am inserting a this thing. If we just write the integer ABC float XYZ or character QW or character ABC, this thing is called as a variable declaration. Okay, and if we insert a data in that variable name equal the data, it is called as the variable initialization. Okay, I am storing in the integer type of data in 33, and in a XYZ floating type of data I am storing the 3.141 like that numbers. And see here I am doing the two things together, declaration and initialization. This is valid, there is not any error here. Okay, let's check the example compilation and running. Here throwing the answer. Whatever I am writing, it's in a running from. My integer data is 33, floating point data 3.141, then character data A, and see the thing. Here to display the value of the variable. Note down, please put some more attention here. For displaying a message, I am writing within the quotation, I am putting a /d. /d means integer. It will help to get your data in this block. %d is for the integer. I will write it down. Let's make %d for integer int, then %f for floating float, we will write it as, and %c for character, we write it as character. Let me make the font size a little bit bigger. here I am making it 20. It is okay. You can see it, you can note it down and go forward. In this format, /n and /, if we put here /t, it doesn't make any mess ups. It will give us everything in a single line. Am I right? The result is showing in a single line, every three results. Okay, then return 0 is, you can consider it is a syntax, means in integer main always return something. Here if we don't want to return anything to anyone, so we are writing return 0. In later on I will teach you about the functions. Here I will show you how to return something to another function. Okay, this is the same thing. You can pause the video and read it first. This is the same thing. /n and /t I have already told you. Okay. This thing from this side. Now let's move to the operations. What are the main operations we can do? First, one operation is arithmetic operation, another is logical operation, relational operations, then bitwise operations. All these operations we can do. I will show you how to. Basic first one is arithmetic operations. In arithmetic operations, what we can do: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, remainder, increment and decrement. You know one thing that, let me erase it. 4 plus 5, you know, 55 plus 6. If we do, you know that thing. 50 multiplied by something, you know. 50, if I going to divide, result will be 5. Okay. 50, if we do the module, what will happen? This percentage is known as modulus operator. Modulus operator. Okay, percent something. If I am going to percent from, means what is while we divide, it will give us the quotient. Okay, if we module, it will give us the remainder. Its answer will be 0. Always remember that. Modulus give us the remainder. If we go for 51 module 10, then it will throw a result 1. Okay, this is the main thing. You need to pause the video. Actually, you need to pause the video and look it back again. Okay. And increment, decrement. Increment means the plus plus. Increment, decrement. Increment. This one is known as increment, and this one is known as decrement. Okay, what it do? Already I have shown you x something. How we write? If x is a integer type, data, if we will write like this, what it will do? Or x like this, we can write what it will do. It means x equal to x plus 1, whatever value contained in that x name, variable name x, we just adding just plus 1 value. That is the thing only. Increment in the same, like same decrement also. Which one is suitable, which one you like, you can write. This one and this one is independent from each other, but there is a little bit difference. I will tell you later on. This one is for increment, this one is for decrement. What it will do? It will just decrement one value. Okay. I will show how how to work with it. See, I am declaring some variables a, b, c, then u, v, w, x, y. In u I am adding the addition numbers. In v, subtraction, division. X contains the result of the multiplications, y contains the modulus. And see, here I am writing in a single line. I can make it also. I am just putting like in a single line because I want you to see everything in a single window. Now I can scroll it up. I have to scroll up and down. If we put in a single line, it will be a better view of the entire program. That is the reason I am putting in a single line. It is not mandatory. And percent dependency, here you can see. I can compiling and running it again. See the results. Summation is showing here. Summation is showing here. Subtraction is here. Division is here, and multiplication is here. Okay. This is the tricks of displaying a message. Reminder of 12 and 5. 12 means A. I am writing A. It is in a serial form. %d will accept the value of A. A means 12. It is this %d throwing the value 12 here, and it is just the message %d. The C will throw the value here. What the C contains? C contains 5, and our result is Y. What is Y? Modulus. Modulus is here. Y throwing the value here. Doing programming like this, it will give you a more convenient way to look it up. So see the value. Remainder of 12 after dividing by 5 is 2. Okay, you need to note it down. The way of writing the output. Okay, let's stop here for today. On tomorrow onwards, tomorrow in the next hour, subsequent classes, I will talk with the something other functions, what you can do with the programming. Okay, and also I will give you a assignment type of thing. If you want to do, here is the assignments. You can note it down and try to do yourself. And if you got any problem, if you don't able to find the outputs of this, you can comment down below, and I will definitely reply to it. And try to honestly trying to solve all the programs, because it is very much important to learn clearly about the programming languages assignments. Okay, for today I will stop here. Thank you.